Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of What's That Peppers. Today we have a very special variety that I've been waiting all season to show you guys. I started these guys a little late, so that is why they are just now starting to ripen up. It is now November 24th, so happy early Thanksgiving everybody. So let's take a closer look and pick some pods, and then we'll go inside and try them out. So here I have 3 Super Pequins, and they are all isolated all by themselves just to make sure I have good genetics for the next season. So they all look different. So let me show you. So the big one here, this is a tall one, and the pods on these are a little slim and small, and I think this is the biggest they'll get. Right here. So yeah, this one is still producing pods, but they're not gonna make it because winter is here. So the pods are still not ready. And then I have the next 2 that are somewhat ready. So here we have a few pods that are ready. So guys, I have to be very quick with these pods because as soon as they're ready, the birds come and eat them. Okay, so here is one pod that is ready, and it is not fully red this time. I think this may be the final color. And we have a few more over here that are starting to turn. So as soon as I pick that one, the energy is gonna go to these, and these will turn pretty fast. So here we have a few more. So because we only have one that is ready, I'm going to pick this one here and show you guys. Okay, before we go in, I just thought I'll give you a peek at the different variations of the pods this season. So you see here, these here, you see they have like a little indentation at the bottom, and there's some that look like my Starr hornets, but these here are much different. You see that? So I have 3 plants, and all 3 of them look a little bit different. Excuse the wind, guys, crazy today. So here you see these are a little rounder, and these are more of the Scotch bonnets or the Starr hornet types, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty small, and that is the biggest they'll get. So they're little bite size. So very interesting. I love these things. You see. And then this variety over here is completely different than that one. Occasionally it will look like a bonnet shape right here. So this particular plant is all like that. Okay, let's go inside and try them. Okay, here is a closer look at the pods, and as I mentioned, they're really small. So they're like snack size, bite size, little Scotch bonnet or little Starr hornet looking pepper. Very cute. So this is the only one that I have this season so far. I'm waiting for a few more so I can collect these isolated seeds for next season. So look how cute they are. Just a little bonnet, I guess, or a little habanero. It looks like that. Okay, so let's cut it open and see. The problem with these is they have very few seeds, so I have to get a whole bunch to even get seeds out of these guys. I'm gonna use a different knife. So let's cut these open. Look at that. I saw 1 seed so far. Oh man. So wow, they smell really nice and citrusy. So there is what it looks like inside. You see, there are very few seeds, so that's the reason why it's so difficult for me to give these out, because of, you know, these pods, they only have like 1 or 2 seeds per pod. So we have to save this one. Hopefully there's more on the plant so I can get more. There we go. We got that 1 seed. Let's see if there's more in here. Nope, that is it. Yep, that's it. That is just 1 seed inside this pod. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay guys, here we are. My Super Pequin with just 1 pod inside that. So let's give it a smell. It's very small. Smells just like some kind of fruit that a very tropical fruit that is. Lovely smell. Very nice and sweet. Tropical aroma. And very pleasant. I love it. I think I found another seed, guys. I have 2 seeds. Yes, it is. Now I have 2 seeds for this this 1 pod. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this in half and give it a try, because these things can pack a punch. Okay, here we are. The thing with these is they do get a little soft if I let them ripen up too much. So usually when they're ripe, the best thing to do is just, you know, put them in sauce and stuff like that, like make them in a salsa and crush them in there. So before I try this, this is a cross between my Pekins, which I grew a long time ago, and the Sriracha Hornet. And over the seasons, they keep changing. So this year is actually when they look the best. Before they look a little bit smaller, but this year they're starting to look like these mini Sriracha Hornets, which I really like. So I'm very happy of how they turn out. It's a you know, bite-sized Sriracha Hornet. Okay, here we are. Let's give it a shot. Man, I love the smell of this. Decent flavor, nice sweetness, very soft because I guess it ripened up too far. Now there's a kick. Wow. They are surely a mini firecracker. Wow. So the heat is all right here in the throat right now, as soon as I swallow. Very nice flavor actually, except it's a little mushy. So you get the mushy texture, and then the skin, which is the only thing that's left after you know, it becomes so mushy. Then you get really nice sweet flavor. Remind me of like my my Scotch bonnet actually, but a lot mushier. So overall, I think we should eat this when they're slightly starting to turn color, like, you know, when you see a little orange with green still left in there, and then that's when you get your nice crunch. Wow, still hot. But yeah, it's a very interesting variety. Again, you wait too long, it becomes mushy. It looks like it won't be mushy, but when you cut it open, it is very, very mushy when it's ripened up really, really, really well. So it is somewhat productive, because I haven't grown this to its full potential yet. I started it a little late, but now it's starting to push out a lot of pods, but then the season is starting to end. So next year, I'm definitely starting this a little earlier. They tend to take a while to grow too. And again, you see the seeds, there's very few seeds, so it's really hard for me to give these out, because You know, I'll have to get like a bowl of these to get maybe 20, 30 seeds. So it's very pretty to grow. They're really cute. And I'm sure if you grow these, you're gonna get a lot of attention. People are gonna ask about them because they just look so cool. So that's it, guys. That is the Khang Starr Super Pequin. Definitely going to grow this again next year. So be on the lookout for the next season. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.